Good morning, students. Welcome back to new online session. I'm Rajkumar Reddy, Mathematics faculty. In the previous session, we have discussed exercise 7.1. In this session, we are going to discuss exercise 7.2. Question number 1. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC, the bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. Join A to O. Show that OB equal to OC. AO bisects angle A. So in this figure you can see the figure. The bisectors of B and C intersect at O. So we can say that OB and OC are the bisectors. In triangle ABC we have AB equal to AC given. Angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. That equal to half angle ABC equal to half angle ACB. We know that we have learned in axioms of Euclid. Halves of the equals are equal. But if a half AOC equal to half ABC equal to half ACB, in place of half ABC I can take OBC because OB is a bisector of angle B. Similarly, OC is a bisector of angle ACB. In place of half ACB, we can take angle OCB. If angle OBC equal to angle OCB, then OC equal to OB because sides opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. In triangle ABO and triangle ACO, we have AB equal to AC, this is given data. Angle OBC equal to angle OCA. As we have taken this, these are halves of ABC and ACB. OB equal to OC, just now we proved above. Therefore, triangle ABO is congruent to triangle ACO by side angle side congruency. Therefore, angle OAB equal to angle OAC by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Therefore, we can say that AO bisects angle A. Question number 2. In triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. Since AD is bisector of BC, BD equal to CD. Now in triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we have AD equal to DA because it is common side for both, and angle ADB equal to angle ADC, each 90 degrees because it is perpendicular bisector of BC. BD equal to CD, just now we proved above. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by side angle side congruency. If ABD and ACD are congruent triangles, then AB equal to AC, they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Thus, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle because the two sides of a triangle are equal. Question number 3. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which altitudes BE and CF are drawn to equal sides AC and AB respectively. Show that these altitudes are equal. So in this question you should prove that CF equal to BE. In triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, therefore AB equal to AC. Angle ACB equal to angle ABC. Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. And angle BC equal to angle CBF. These are nothing but the same angles. ACB and BCE are same. And ACB and BCE are same. ABC and CBF is same. Just F is a part of AB and E is a part of AC. So we can name like that. Now in triangle BEC and CFB, angle BC equal to angle CFB, proved above. Angle BEC equal to angle CFB, each 90 degrees because it is given. Those are altitudes. Altitudes makes 90 degrees with the base. BC equal to CB common side. Therefore, triangle BEC is congruent to triangle CFB by angle side congruency. So, BE equal to CF by CPCT. Question number 4. ABC is a triangle in which altitudes BE and CF to sides AC and AB are equal. Show that triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF. AB equal to AC, that is ABC is an isosceles triangle. You can see the figure ABC. In triangle ABE and ACE, we have angle AEB equal to angle AFC, each 90 degrees, has BE perpendicular to AC and CF perpendicular to AB. Angle A equal to angle A common for both. BE equal to CF given. Therefore, triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF by angle side congruency. Since triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF, AB equal to AC by CPCT. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Question number 5. ABC and DBC are isosceles triangles in the same base BC. Show that angle ABD equal to angle ACD. So in triangle ABC we have AB equal to AC. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Again in triangle BDC we have BD equal to CD. BDC is an isosceles triangle. Therefore angle CBD equal to angle BCD. This is equation 2. This is also angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Adding 1 and 2 we have angle ABC plus angle CBD equal to angle ACB plus angle BCD. If you add both angles ABC and CBD, you will get angle ABD, and ACB plus BCD you will get angle ACD. Therefore, angle ABD equal to angle ACD. Hence proved. Question number 6. In triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. Side BA is produced to D such that AD equal to AB. You can see in figure. Show that angle BCD is a right angle. AB equal to AC, this is given data equation 1. AB equal to AD, this is also given data equation 2. From 1 and 2 we get AC equal to AD. Because AB equal to AC and AB equal to AD, then AC and AD are equal. All the three are equal. Now in triangle ABC we have angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC equal to 180 degrees through angle sum property of a triangle. That equal to 2 angle ACB plus angle BAC equal to 180 degrees. This is equation 3. Because ABC equal to angle ACB, angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Therefore, in place of ABC, we can take angle ACB also. So, angle ACB plus angle ACB is 2 angle ACB plus BAC equal to 180 degrees. Similarly, in triangle ACD, angle ADC plus angle ACD plus angle CAD equal to 180 degrees. 2 angle ACD plus CAD equal to 180 degrees. This is equation 4. We know that angle ADC equal to angle ACD, angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Now adding 3 and 4, we should add the equation 3 and 4 to get our required proof that BCD is 90 degrees. So 2 angle ACB plus BAC plus 2 angle ACD plus CAD equal to 180 plus 180. Now which have 2 as a product, we are taking this common 2. Then 2 into angle ACB plus angle ACD plus BAC plus CAD equal to 360. You know that BAC and CAD forms a straight line, or they call linear pair. So sum of those angles equal to 180. So 2 angle BCD plus 180 equal to 360. Since BAC and CAD are forms a linear pair. 2 angle BCD equal to 180. 360 minus 180 which gives you 180. Therefore, angle BCD equal to 90 because 180 divided by 2 gives you 90. Thus, angle BCD equal to 90 degrees. We have showed it. APC is a right angle triangle in which angle A equal to 90 degrees and AB equal to AC. Find angle B and angle C. For a right angle, if two sides are equal, then opposite two angles also equal. Directly you can say it is 45 degrees if it is given for very short answer. Now we are going to prove why it is 45 through a theorem. Like through what? In triangle ABC, we have AB equal to AC given. Their opposite angles are equal. You know, property of isosceles, through that we are going to prove opposite angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore, angle ACB equal to angle ABC. Now, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees, angle sum property of a triangle, which is given angle A equal to 90. Then 90 plus B plus C equal to 180, or B plus C equal to 180 minus 90. We know that B equal to C. So, B equal to C equal to 90 by 2, that is 45 degrees. Thus, B equal to 45, C equal to 45. Question number 8. Show that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degrees each. This also, if it is very short answer, just you can say x plus x plus x equal to 180, because all the angles of a triangle are equal, equilateral triangle are equal. Then 3x equal to 180 and x equal to 60 you can say. But when it is given for short answer or long answer, you should go through a property of an isosceles triangle. Through that properties only we are going to take. Even the equilateral, first we will take a two sides equal and next other two sides equal. So on that base you should take. In triangle ABC we have AB equal to BC equal to CA. ABC is an equilateral triangle. This is given data. So if AB equal to AC, then angle A equal to angle C. Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Similarly, AC equal to BC, angle A equal to angle B. So 1 and 2 equations, we can say that angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to x. Just assume that it is x. So since angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees, angle sum property of a triangle. So x plus x plus x equal to 180, and 3x equal to 180 and x equal to 60 degrees. So therefore angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to 60 degrees. Thus the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degrees each. Thank you my dear students. Thank you for today. Have a nice day. In the next session we will discuss about exercise 7.3.